Hello everyone, I'm Nick Murphy. Today I'm going to be bringing you another high-level cast. This is Game 3 of ROG.Elfi versus Blast.sYz, played at Zotec Cup a little while ago. Anyways, over here in the 3 o'clock position we have the green Zerg player, Blast.sYz, and over here in the 9 o'clock position we have the teal Protoss player, ROG.Elfi. Elfi gonna go send that probe down there to do a quick forge expand here, setting the pylon for that. Okay, so since there's not too much to talk about in the early game, this coming MLG this weekend, gonna be a lot of good games. So when the replays are released, I will be going on a super duper marathon, and I'm gonna try cast as many as possible. Might even cast all of them. See how that works. So yeah, I'm really excited for this weekend. I really hope we get some good series that I can cast. So /Sys droning up to 14 so far, seeing what he can do. He went for a gas first in the other 2 games. We'll see if this happens again. And he does go for a 15 gas. He's gonna get the pool probably at 14, maybe 15. He has the money for a pool, but yeah, he goes for a 15 pool. This is really strange. This time he scouted the gas, so he probably shouldn't have came down here. He probably should have just stayed up here for a little while. Putting all 3 guys on gas right away. And gonna get an early speed. This is really strange play from /Sys, and he's done this 3 games in a row, gotten the gas burst. It's not all that common anymore. You rarely see Zerg players get the gas first versus Protoss. They almost always just fast expand, either going for a hatch first or going for a pool into hatch. This guy going Nexus first, very nice. He sees that there was no early pool, no 6 pool, no 7 pool, nothing suspicious like that. Only, well, there is suspicious things like the gas, but that's all he got. He didn't get an early pool, so he's perfectly safe to Nexus first. He did Nexus, then Forge, then Gateway, and like pylon places. Where did he put the other? Oh, he didn't. Okay, that's still his second pylon. Adding the double gas now. Gonna be looking to do some teching a little bit. He's gonna get the cyber relatively quickly. Maybe he might actually go for the cyber as soon as that gateway finishes, which would make for extremely fast warp gate push, which is very powerful. He's getting the double gas there. Let's see when he starts his cyber. Cyber's gonna start soon. There's the cyber at 425. That's a really quick cyber, based off of a fast expand, and it could be very devastating depending on if the Zerg player's ready or not for this rush here. That cyber's kind of, yeah, it is kind of early-ish, but I don't know. Is that a full wall? I'm not entirely sure. That might be a full wall of, which, yeah, it looks like it is, which means the Zerg player should probably take note and get like a huge number of expansions. This drone gonna go take the 3rd, which is extremely delayed because of the early gas. Link speed is finished, and yet again not coming into use whatsoever so far. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to criticize him or anything, but it's just really weird. Like, he really didn't do anything with the speed. It's pretty much just wasted money. This early on, it's a big deal. So yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. It seems fishy. He's not even collecting more gas. He's not even, like, I mean, if he was gonna do some sort of early timing attack with banelings or roaches or something, that I could understand, but he's not doing anything. Chroning both +1 and the warp gates, so we're gonna definitely see a gateway push. He's adding 2 gates here. Gonna probably add a couple more to. He's gonna get a total of 4 gates. Not adding any gases there, so that's kind of an odd play here. He's gonna have to kill off something. He's probably gonna kill off the forge, maybe kill off this pylon. Yeah, that makes more sense to kill off the pylon. +1 and warp gate gonna finish about a little bit apart. adding a 5th gate there. Brings the total to 6 gates, 7 gates now. This is looking more and more like a big gateway all in. I'm not sure why he made these ones though, because the warp gate's not going to quite. Actually, it is. Never mind. I'm stupid. Ignore me. So the Zerg player is pretty far behind now, or well, not behind the Protoss, but he's behind where he could have been, if that makes sense. Because of the early gas and early speed, he's getting +1 melee right now. It's also a little bit weird. He's probably okay. He's going for Ling Baneling, which is not too uncommon these days, but it's pretty weird. Just the gas first, it's kind of really screwing him over. Like, his economy is almost like, I don't know, it's just really bad. his economy is, that is. Just putting about a bunch of proxy pylons, getting 4 zealots in there with the +1, I believe. Yeah, they're going to be able to 2-shot Lings, which is a very unfortunate thing here. So Lings are actually going to be almost useless versus these zealots. He'll have to get some really ridiculously good Baneling hits, and adding a Spire here. I mean, it looks like he's trying to play versus Terran almost. Like, I don't know. Getting 3 more zealots. These Banelings could do some damage, but he is spreading out the zealots, so they're not going to. Oh, and there's a couple zealots getting killed by Banelings there. He uses a couple Banelings on the rocks hilariously. That was pretty funny, actually. And he's going to get one good Baneling hit there. Kind of hit 3 zealots, I think. But yeah, it's looking pretty grim for the Zerg player here. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to hold on. He had to sack his 3rd, and now he's behind the Protoss in terms of economy. Yeah, he's just going to have to GG soon. The Dark Shrine is on the way as well, and yeah, the Zerg player doesn't really have anything. +1 attack is about to finish, but that's going to help a bit, but not as much as +1 armor would, in my opinion, because it would put the zealots back to 3-shotting Lings instead of 2-shotting them. The Spire's just about finished. We're going to see, whoa, Lings getting a good surround, but Zerg player having literally no money, having just gas, no minerals in order to build Mutas. And he says ROG.Elfi. I'm not sure if that's BM or if it's just like, I don't know what it is, but obviously he lost and he left. Yeah, if that's BM, then he should probably understand that the gas first delays him so much, and he didn't even use the speed whatsoever. If he's gonna go gas first, it's best to at least use the speed, or at least do some sort of really aggressive attack like Banelings all in or whatever, which he did the first game and it failed. But that's kind of how you're supposed to play out a gas first. The only problem is the probe got the scout there, so that was unfortunate for him. Anyways, don't go gas first unless you want to be aggressive. It's really, really weird to play out defensively. Like, you have, like, I don't know, you're just so much more behind than if you would have went pool hatch or hatch first or something of that nature. So this has been game 3. I think that was a best of 3, so I guess Elfi takes the victory there. This was played at the Zotac Cup. I'm not entirely sure when, but doesn't really matter. Like I said before, I'm going to be casting the MLG games as soon as the replays are released, and it should be really fun. If you have any questions about the cast or about Starcraft 2 strategy, please leave a comment in the comments section below. If you want free coaching, email me, nickyboy909@hotmail.com. I am on the NA server, so I can't help you if you're EU server or something else. That's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Nick Murphy.